What up, YouTube? This is SuperAV21. This is my first video. Just want to give you a heads up about myself as the process goes along. My video is gonna be myself and where I'm coming from and all that. First off, I hail from a city in New Jersey called Newark, or Newark as locals say down there, up there. Excuse me. I currently reside in Miami, Florida. And as you can see, I did a haircut on my own, and I have plans to go to a barbershop to refine that, because I have some of the spots missing, like this one. But under there is a good effort that I put. And I've been a fan of the website YouTube since I was 16, when I was doing the research on the NBC logo history, and I came across to that website, the one that I'm showing y'all now. And what else? Right now I'm listening to the commentary of Barbershop on DVD, which I bought from my mom. She lives in the Clinton Hill section of Newark. Like I said, I'm from Newark, in a neighborhood called Weequahic. Well, I was raised there for a good 6 years of my life. The first good 6 years of my life, up until a fire came down around summer of '94. But anyway, I don't have a clear memory, and I really don't have a clear memory. Well, I do have clear memories. I just don't understand often enough. You know what I'm saying? And what else to say?
When you go into a lot of black barbershops, you see.
Hold on for a moment.
It's pretty common.
And man. Okay, let's get it on with me first. Right now, I'm just using the computer in the back room, so I can upload this vid for YouTube. And what else to say? Oh, I'm gonna make my life story short. I was born in St. Barnabas Hospital in Livingston, and then sometime later I got moved down to a house on Sly Street in Weequahic in Newark, a neighborhood there where this is my first bid, and I try to look to the camera, but I'm looking at myself in the screen. And anyway, I was born in Livingston in the St. Barnabas Hospital, but I didn't live there very long. As my family recalls, I moved down to my house on Sly Street in Weequahic, I spend some spend the good and bad times there. Sometimes ugly too, but what else? But what else to do? But besides, you know, hold on. Well, I didn't speak. Well, to tell you this, I didn't speak at least a sentence or so up until I was 4, or not 4. I mean, I knew I just make sounds in my earlier years. Then and occasionally make them just say a word or two up until I was 6 years old. But I was diagnosed with autism, which carried with me throughout most of my life up to that point. I was told that, not told, but I was leveled down to learn disabled. But despite my disability, I'm making the best that I can for me and and people around me. So get back to the Weequake story. I lived in a house on Side Street, right across the street where the projects is. I mean, yeah, the main housing community is right across the street from my old house. And then around the time I was 6, the house was burnt when the interior of my first home was burnt. Well, after that, I moved down to the Ironbound section, which we call Down Neck, where I spent a couple of months or so with my grandparents, who they're now deceased, and then moved to a house in Roseville, and then I moved to Orange, and then spend some time in the Clinton Hills section where my mom's friend was giving me to stay throughout my school up until school, and then went back to Weequake as a 12-year-old, which we spent for less than 2 months, and then I spent most of my early teen years in East Orange, and then I moved to Irvington, where I spent less than a year there, and then moved back to Newark, near the downtown district, for my last 2.5 years, and then moved down to West Orange, where I spent the last 2 months in Jersey with my aunt and uncle, before I ultimately moved down here in South Florida. So this is basically where I'm at today, and I hope you enjoyed this my first video. Leave me some comments, and I'll get back to you when I get a chance to. Peace.